Welcome, dear dreamers, to the world of stories, a place where kings sail the seas, mice befriend lions, and every page sparkles with magic. Before we begin today's adventure, let's sprinkle a little magic together. Tap subscribe, give a like, and share these stories so the wonder never ends. Once upon a time, by the riverside of a small village, there lived a kind washerman. Beside him was his faithful donkey, who carried heavy loads for him day after day. This donkey was not just any animal. He was the washerman's helper, his companion, and his friend. Day after day, the donkey carried heavy loads and walked patiently beneath the hot Sunday. The washerman was poor. He loved his donkey dearly, but he could not afford to give him enough food. One day, the hungry donkey wandered into the jungle, hoping to find something to eat. But there, too, life was not easy for him. The monkeys were clever and quickly snatched the fruits from the trees above. The deer was swift and finished the grass before Donkey could take a bite. Even the buffalo and other strong animals pushed him aside, not giving him a single bite. The donkey returned home hungrier than before, his heart heavy and his body weak. The washerman felt pity for his poor donkey. Then, suddenly, an idea sparked in his mind. He brought out a lion's skin and dressed his donkey in it. The next morning, the donkey stepped into the jungle once again. But this time, everything was different. With the lion's skin covering his body, he looked fierce and mighty. The jungle animals froze in their tracks. Rabbits darted into their burrows. Deer leapt away in panic. And even the monkeys who once mocked him shrieked and scrambled high into the trees. And for the first time, the donkey was left in peace. He ate sweet grass, juicy fruits, and tender leaves, more than his belly had ever known. Day after day, he returned to the jungle. Every day, the animals ran in fear, and every day he filled his belly with all the food he could eat. But one morning, as the donkey grazed happily, he heard a sound in the distance. It was the gentle call of a female donkey. Excited beyond control, the donkey forgot himself. He lifted his head and brayed loudly. "Hee-haw! Hee-haw!" The jungle fell silent. The rabbits peeked out, the deer turned back, and the monkeys stopped mid-climb. That was no lion's roar, but the bray of a donkey. Furious at the trick, the animals charged. Monkeys threw fruit, birds pecked, deer stampeded, the donkey stumbled. The lion's skin slipped off, and with terror in his eyes, he ran, faster than ever, all the way back to his master's yard. Exhausted and ashamed, the donkey collapsed at the washerman's feet. The washerman looked at him, shook his head slowly, and said, "Oh, my foolish donkey, you had a chance to eat in peace. If only you had stayed silent, no one would have ever known. But wisdom, my friend, is knowing when to be quiet and when to speak." And so the donkey learned a lesson it would never forget. A moment of carelessness can undo a lot of hard work. And so our story ends. If you enjoyed this tale, please give it a thumbs up, and for more stories, be sure to subscribe. Until next time, may your dreams be full of adventure.